couple other thoughts that I had while I'm down here in Waco. I came down here to talk about used equipment processes and had a great time uh, speaking with a lot of dealers on their used equipment process and best practices that we've learned across the industry over the years. One of the things I wasn't anticipating was to have a lot of in-depth discussions around marketing and marketing strategy. Uh, you've got the STP, a marketing strategy, segmentation, targeting, and positioning. And as the demographics and the urbanization happens down here in Texas, one of the big challenges are that a lot of the farms are getting pushed out of the areas that are being developed, and you just have a lot of urban sprawl. It's happening all over the place. It's a matter of fact, it's just what's going on. Can't really change it. But we hear some great stories about people that are adapting to it and being proactive with their marketing strategy, where they might have been big ag before. They probably are still a little bit big ag, but they're also shifting and catering to this new demographic coming in, selling a lot more compact tractors than they were four-wheel drive tractors. Not necessarily good, bad, but it's different. And those that are not just surviving, but really succeeding in what they're doing are the ones that have adapted, and they're not just, you know, positioning themselves differently with what they're offering. That's part of the strategy, but they're also using segmentation effectively as well. And then the targeting piece of the marketing by understanding that there are customer segments in the residential space that are buying compact tractors or even buying mowers or compact track loaders, and they're targeting the most beneficial customers there that need the equipment obviously, but then need the equipment that can be self-sufficient, because a lot of these dealerships are built on large ag. Face it, farmers largely self-sufficient, they can take care of themselves. They tend to be a relatively easy customer to work with, especially as opposed to somebody who you might sell a smaller residential piece to, and then they're constantly calling you up, and they tend to be one of your, the customers who just require a lot of effort, a lot of hand holding for very little benefit. And so there's segmentation between your A, B, C, D customers that can take place within residential as well as large ag. And I think the dealerships that are really succeeding now are the ones that have positioned themselves over to fit the new demographic. They are targeting those demographics by segmenting them into profitable customer segments. And then they're taking the line of equipment that they have, or they're reaching out to new OEMs to find the right kind of equipment and the right kind of OEM partners to deliver the value. So, marketing lesson that I didn't intend to pick up down here, but always enjoy the strategic conversation.